Leonard, I have a statement I want to read first, please.
Go ahead.
Okay. Just because of all the recent events, things that have been going on, we want to have a few things clarified here first. On May 18, 2016, myself, Wally Abernathy, G.W. Scott, and Brendan Williams voted not to hold the license for the Rodeway Inn. This had not gone through committee for any discussion. At that time, all we had were charges against Pete Patel from an email sent from Chief Moore stating there would be a potential meeting and that he was working on it in respect to these charges so as to not conflict with the state's attorney's office. I was never informed where this meeting would take place, and none of us received any more information. Therefore, we voted no. We are elected to do what is best for this village and its citizens, which means not doing things on the spur of the moment with little information. We would also like to stop the rumor that there was a 15-year-old girl involved. This is not true. There was an undercover policewoman pretending to be 17 or older. I've been in contact with the state's attorney and communicated with him on several occasions. He is now ready for us to proceed with what we need to do. It will help his case and improve our case in whatever decisions we should make. This will be discussed in committee this evening, and if a special meeting is necessary to vote on what needs to be done, it will take place.
Does anybody else have a comment?
Just real quick, back on January 6, 2016, it was a closed meeting where this conversation of the investigation was brought up to the building. Two separate closed meetings have been taken place where we were informed of the information. That was going on down, not part of activities being performed down yeah, back on May 10th, it was raised by the police. Numerous emails have been traveling about this stuff here.
Well, my comment to that is I was well aware of this investigation. Frank and our chief came to the meeting in closed session. I don't know what it is. I assume every board member here knew that there was an investigation going on down there quite some time ago, and we were not to interfere with it. That they had undercover agents, and I thought, and I believe, that it was an ongoing investigation. I didn't know how long it would take, but I was aware, everybody was here was aware, and it wasn't an investigation by our local police department. It was an investigation by Maidstone and state police and one other agency, I believe, which I think you're aware of.
I was aware of all of that. What we did not do was go to the committee to discuss any of it and the options that we had and what we were going to do, especially since Brendan Kelly and his office was investigating and filing their own deals to figure out what to do with the motel. When I talked to him, he respected the fact that we let him proceed and do what he needed to do. And now he is okay. The charges have been documented. They've had their hearing and everything. At the time, there were a number of charges, even that day, that they said they were going to do. But there were also some charges that got dropped. So there's some things that they lost on. So to go ahead and just totally shut them down right away without a discussion is wrong. I believe they need to be shut down, and we need to do that, and we need to discuss that. And I would say that we need to pull a business license and start that process, but we also need, nothing else, they're going to go under new management, or we're going to do what they can to keep it open. We need to, if we're going to set a precedent, what we need to do is to shut them down totally. We need to close that motel and do what we need to do to clean them up and show that we mean business. Just like the one that had the meth lab and then it got reopened. That's why we passed the meth lab ordinance and all that here. We need to start showing that we'll not just act right away the first time we're here and we know there's an investigation, we know that. But we have to do things according to the way they're supposed to be done. Innocent until proven guilty. Once the charges are filed and done and we know that, then I feel that we can proceed, and I don't have an issue with anything.
But you were aware that there was an investigation?
Oh yeah, there was definitely investigations. But we didn't go in and shut him down during those investigations either.
That's fine.
You know, I mean, if that's the case, then why have an investigation if we want them? We know it, that they're doing these things, and just shut it down altogether. We don't have to worry about it at all.
By the way, that's the only hotel that's had
No.
investigation.
Like I say, there's, all of them down there have issues. There's constantly, and every citizen in this town knows. So then we should take action and do something with every motel down there.
And show them all down there.
Well, until they get cleaned up, that's why we have committee meetings. That's why we need to discuss all this. Not just vote it on to be voted on and act on it without all input.
Well, my point is this, that when you have the May guy, the state police, everybody in a long-term investigation, we don't have to go to committee meeting. That's their state's attorney.
So we don't discuss anything at all. We'll just go ahead and